You ever hear of the Meatball Mamas, huh? Nah, not the kind of thing they print in newspapers. These ain't your sweet Sunday gravy ladies. These are women who run things. Quiet, efficient, dangerous. But somewhere along the line, they realize food ain't just comfort, it's control. You feed a man, you own a piece of him. And these mamas, they got recipes you don't ask about. You cross them, suddenly you ain't hungry no more. So let me give you some advice. You see a plate of meatballs from a woman who smiles too sweet? You eat, you nod. They sit down, quiet, watching JCW Lunacy, breaking down fights like it's strategy. Juggalo Championship Wrestling, real hits, real chaos. And those mamas, you survive. You don't? You end up on the menu.
JCW presents Lunacy, Live the Assault, featuring Violent J, Vince Russo, Cocaine, The Bros of Fun Structure, Big Al, Terry Morton, Caleb Connolly, Big Vito, and all the stars of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Date and time, May 21st, doors, 6:30 p.m., start, 8 p.m., location, King of Clubs, 6252 Bush Boulevard, Columbus, Ohio. Pricing, only $10. General admission, beaming out live all over the world from the King of Clown Town, Columbus. No matter where you're at in the world, don't miss this very special episode of JCW Lunacy, The Assault, live, May 21st, 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch it in person from Columbus, Ohio, or right from home on YouTube. Either way, it's going down live, live, live.
Mission successful.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't hear you.
There we are. There we are. Okay, it's
There
Wednesday
we are.
night, right? So you got the Meatball Mamas. You got me, and you got Flash over there. And we are doing the advice stream tonight, you guys. So
Yeah, we are.
shout out to everybody who's here. You can leave a voicemail right there at the bottom of the screen as a number. You can ask us anything you wanna. Like we ain't gonna freak out. We ain't gonna be scared. It ain't nothing we ain't heard before.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we don't talk. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna tell anybody who you are. We ain't gonna put your phone number down. We ain't gonna call you later. We ain't gonna do none of that. You could also go ahead and ask questions in the chat as well. Any kind of question you have for me or Flash Cat, or if you need advice on something, you go ahead and feel free. How you doing, Flash?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm
doing
excited for the
great.
weekend.
I'm doing great. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, you're coming
So
to Lansing,
excited.
right?
Yeah. I think, what is it, Sunday?
You know, I
The
believe
last
that's
one?
the very first time that you can catch both Meatball Mamas in the same place ever. It's historical. So if you want to mark the
Yeah,
occasion and you're
legendary.
going to Lansing, come on up and get a picture. We'll take a picture
Oh,
with you. It ain't
wow,
no
man.
problem.
Please do. Please don't be scared. Please. Oh,
Yeah, and you know, I was
doing
talking to Vito before, right?
uh-huh.
Vito told me he would like it very much if the Italian Americans or anybody who supports Big Vito, he wants you to make a sign, you know, like an Italian, like an Italian flag or something like.
Yeah.
Ah man, I forgot what we said in that. Remember yesterday in his live, he was saying like Big Vito Mafia rules or something like that. I think that's what he
Yeah,
said.
something like that. Mhm.
Yeah. So just like make a sign about the Big Vito Mafia, right?
Yeah. Bunch of them. Italian
And when he
colors
comes out, give
all
him some
over.
love. I'm gonna be able to see them 4 days in a row though. That commercial you saw before, that's for
Lucky.
tomorrow night. That's at the King of Clubs. You can find me at the King of
Lucky.
Clubs. I'll be there. I'll look just like this probably. Not wearing this though. I'll obviously be wearing something JCW related. You'll have to come and find out. I'll say hi to,
Yep.
just walk up and say hello to me. It's fine. I don't mind. Just don't interrupt my view of the match. Appreciate it.
Bother. Hit her a little bit, mess her up.
Yeah.
She don't mind.
That's right. That's right. And then on Sunday, and then also be at Harpo's on Friday, Saturday, Saginaw, the Vault, and Sunday at Greywall Hall. Whatever it's called. In Lansing. Yeah, I know where it is. So whatever it's called, you guys can look it up on the flyer. Like, it looks weird. Like you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, that's how you say it, and that ain't how you say it.
Really?
Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one.
So we were talking before Flash. Remember, we were saying one thing we cannot give advice on. Just a disclaimer here.
Oh
We
yeah.
don't know shit about cars. No.
I know a little bit of shit about cars just because I've had shitty cars.
I know my car is shit. That's what I know about cars.
And that's
That's
mine right now. It's just every car I had. Every car.
Everyone?
What was your first car? Do you
My first
remember?
car was a Mustang 5.0.
Ooh.
It was a beautiful blue color, and it was super fast. And all the guys in high school were like, "How did you get that car?" I'm like, "I don't know. Bought it. I don't know.
With money, you know?
How you usually get it? You know what I mean? Give them
Exactly,
some
right.
money. They give you the keys and a piece of paper with your name on it. And they're like, "Go away, get out of there."
Mine's
was your
always
first
been
car?
a Ford Escort.
Oh, a Ford
Ford
Escort.
Escort.
Both had Fords though.
I that's all I had.
Snake.
That's all I had. I still got one.
Oh, you
And
still
now
got a
it's
Ford.
Yeah, it's a sport. It's a like everybody loves this car. Everybody. Like if I
What
go
kind of-
and
what
get
kind of Ford is it?
It's a
Escort?
Ford Escort ZX2
Let me look that up.
Sport.
I don't know. You can tell me like it's a. I don't know.
It's a fast one. If it
It's a
was run
fast one?
fast, but it don't fucking run fast. It's a piece of shit.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck?
Everybody, it comes in like these blue colors and everything. Everybody loves this fucking car. I call it like the tire pops, and I call any place with a tire. This woman about lost her shit. I said, yeah, I need a tire, like used tire right now for this kind of car. And like she got quiet, and then she comes back on, and she's
She's like, "What car?"
She's like, well, it's blowing my mind right now because that was my first car I got when I was young. I'm like, okay. And she's just blown away. She's like, yeah, I can get it, but I have to order it. I ain't got it. And it would take like 2 weeks. And then I'm like, I can't wait that long. And I'm like, she's like, oh, you can go somewhere else. So I called this other place. And they do
Gotta
the
call
same thing.
places.
They do the same thing. It's like, and then when I drove my mother-in-law to the DMV at one point, and one of the security guards outside, he kept like looking, and I'm like, oh shit, I better move or something. Maybe he's gonna tell me to move the car. And he kept looking. He comes over. He's like, yeah, I was looking. He's like, I got the same car at the house. This is my favorite car. He's like, I redo cars and stuff too, and I got the same one. It's blue and all this, and he redid it and everything. Yeah, I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, maybe do I keep this piece of shit?
It's a
Like,
Ford. You don't want to keep it.
It's a fuck
That's
stuff
my
of
advice.
here daily. This fucking thing.
That's all I got for you. You know what I mean? Like a Ford. Like Ford is like it's notorious. Like it's an American car made in Detroit, I believe.
Mhm.
I know everybody here. Like where we live, they all have a Ford. Whatever. Like a lot of people got the Bronco now, like the brand new Bronco. They get like employee discount. So they go to the Ford dealership. They get the money taken off. The whole fucking freeway, everywhere you go, every stoplight, everybody's got Ford this, they got Ford that. Pieces of fucking shit. All them fucking cars are garbage. I'm telling you. I never want one.
The
I
best
had
car
one
we ever
when I
had
was
was a
like
Volvo.
young.
The best one we ever had was a Volvo. My mother my mother's, husband at the time, but he ran it up on a median in the expressway, and the damn thing nearly split the car, but it still ran. Yeah,
Yeah, Volvos, that's a German car. They're good at making cars. Like
They're
my
good. That's
favorite
good.
car, like probably Bob's least favorite car he's ever had to like ride in is my favorite car. My favorite car was the one I just had. It was Fiat. What was it, Bob? Fiat 500E.
Really?
It was all electric, 100% electric. Pain in the
geez.
fucking ass. You know what I
I
mean?
say, yeah,
You gotta
don't want
plug
this
in.
shit off fucking.
Yeah, you gotta plug it in overnight. You gotta plug it in the middle of the day. But you know what? Let me tell you something.
Fuck that.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. It ain't got an
What?
alternator. It ain't got an engine. It ain't got a starter. It ain't got none of that shit. You got like a battery. You got like windshield wipers. You got like the inside. You got the glass, the
Yeah.
radio, the tires. That's it.
Uh,
Nothing can go wrong except like you run out of fucking miles all the fucking time. But it was smooth. You know what I mean? Quiet ride.
That's a piece of shit.
Italian. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Brother.
Yeah. First car was the
I
Beetle.
do like Beetles.
Piece
I
of my
do
Jeep.
like. I always wanted a Beetle.
A Beetle.
A little love bug. Yeah.
I like those. What are those boxy like? Oh man, PT Cruiser. I thought I'd get one of them. Like make them look all weird on the outside. You know what I mean? Like
I
big
actually
wide
kinda
tires on it, lift it up.
I actually kind
Yeah.
of like the cube cars. Them cube ones, they look like a box, and they got
Is it
windows
called
all
a
around
Cube?
it. I think it is the cube or something, but it's I don't know.
I don't know if I could get in a car if it was called a Cube. You know what I mean?
Oh fuck!
I don't
I
know.
feel like it's time to go to work or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Put me in a box. Put me
I
in a
don't wanna
box.
be in a
Barry.
box.
Put me in a box.
Yeah, that's why I work on YouTube, because you can stretch all your arms out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want, say whatever you want, smoke a little weed, get a
Oh,
little
that's
bait.
like when Apollon had his Crown Vic. That thing is huge. Huge. You could sleep.
What did you
in
say,
that
Crown Vic?
Crown Victoria, yeah.
Yeah, those are really long, right? Real long
Oh, they're
cars.
huge. Yeah, I couldn't drive that fucking thing to save my goddamn life. Because the steering wheel, like it's not like a normal car. It's like a boat. The thing is, you're driving a fucking ship. And you gotta turn the wheel like 3-4 fucking times to even turn. You can't just turn the wheel. No, you gotta crank. And I didn't know that. So I come into the corner the first time I'm driving this fucking thing, and I'm I'm fucking turning the guy. How long you gotta turn the goddamn thing? Shit. It was horrible.
You know what's funny, Flash? I gotta tell you something funny. You know how we sit different? Like how you're like all the way in top, you know what I mean? I'm all the way on the bottom. If you look
Yeah.
to the side, I don't know if you can see, but when you were talking, I was like just smoking my weed and listening to you talk, you know what I mean? Like,
You agree that
let
you
it talk,
smoke?
you know what I mean? I look over here, I can see my face. And anybody watching on that portrait, I think it's portrait, and we're in the landscape that I'm looking at bigger. So the littler one, they're just looking at your neck. This whole time they're just looking at your neck. She's got her head, you guys. There she is. There she is.
Is that
Yeah,
better?
that's
Let
right.
me
That's
see.
better.
Here. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on.
Kinda. I mean, it's like
Hold on. Let's see if we can. Ooh, now it don't. It's stuck.
anybody watching on that stream where you could just see a neck. How long were you
Is that
guys
better?
watching?
Is that better?
They're like nice neck.
There?
I'll just watch
Is
that.
that better?
It's like, you know what? They're like,
I think
I
it
saw
looks
the
better.
I saw the title. It said call in, leave a voicemail, ask for advice. It was good conversation. There was a clown. There was a neck. It was good. Good stuff. Press the like button. Oh yeah.
There's a clown, a meatball in the middle, and a neck.
That's right. Talking neck.
It's better now.
That's better. Yeah, you can see you kind of.
Yeah.
You guys in there? Shout out to EC Juggalo. Shout out to EC Juggalo. EC in the house.
Easy.
All right, so maybe we should take a voicemail.
Yeah. Go ahead.
For those of you that don't know, you can call all the way maybe like for the next 20 minutes or so that we have time to answer your question or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. Or write your question in the chat.
How you doing, Meatball Mamas? I have a cute little puppy, and I love him, but he's pretty destructive when I leave. Any advice to get him to stop?
She said she's got a puppy. Is that what she said?
Puppy,
She's
yeah.
got a puppy?
Yeah,
he's
chewing on
destructive.
stuff. Probably.
All right.
Destroying
All right.
stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, me and Bob, we lost a dog last year, Sleepy. And she was a pit bull husky. So she was very rambunctious. You know what I mean? Sometimes she get mad. Sometimes certain toys. But like, I don't know, she had like some kind of like trauma or what. Well, I give her like a toy that had like a soft, like a cottony like inside. Right away, she wanted to destroy it. Like it's everywhere. You know what I mean? Or she'd get mad and she would like, scratch on whatever. I feel like what you do is maybe like if you're home, you distract them. But if it's when you're leaving, I mean, just like make it impossible for a dog to like get into whatever, like lock it up and like
Yeah,
I don't,
usually you
don't
want to
lock the
cage
dog up though.
train.
Don't lock the dog up. That's my
My,
advice.
my my grandmother always used to cage train her dogs because usually they don't want to go to the bathroom where they sleep, so they'll hold it until they go outside and they understand the outside instead of inside. And I don't exactly know how she did it, but she did it perfect with them, the cage training way. But yeah, I don't mind.
Or like imagine like you had to go to the bathroom, right? You know what I mean? And
Yeah, that's what
you're
I'm
in a
thinking
crate.
too. Right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, well,
And
I
then you
guess
finally
I'm
get
going.
out.
That's it. You know what? You ain't home. I guess I'm gonna just shit all over the fucking house. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to
Culo.
be I wouldn't want to be in a crate. So like the way I feel like about animals is like we're obviously animals ourselves. You know what I mean?
Uh,
We want to be treated very nice. So
hmm
I feel like if you put a dog in a crate, or if you're like, I don't know, like see a dog and you just walk out, you know what I mean? The dog's like, where you going? And waiting for the door to open again in a few minutes. Starting to get kind of antsy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Maybe a longer goodbye. Maybe give them a treat.
now,
Play a little
now
bit
it
before you go.
can
Tire them out.
it can depend on the age of the dog. I don't know how old the puppy is, but
Oh
like
yes,
when
that was a puppy. Yeah.
like if it's really young and you get the puppy, like we had 2 months. Oh, and I think that was kind of too young. I think about like maybe 3 months is okay, but she was the only one left, and she was so adorable. She's a shepherd,
Oh
and she was
shepherd.
so fluffy. She was the cutest damn thing. Oh my God. And I walked in at the pet store and I'm like, is that because I called them beforehand and they had her for cheap? And I'm like, because normally they charge like $1,200. And I think they had two boys at the time. And I asked, I said, you got a girl? And she said, oh no, we got two boys. And then she like got quiet. She said, hold on a minute. She said, yeah, we got a girl.
She's like, we got a bitch in the back.
I'm like, okay. And I'm like, how much? And she's like 800. I'm like, 800? I ain't about
Damn.
shit. I'm like, I gotta get her right now. I gotta get her. That is so cheap. I gotta get her. So I'm like, yeah, hold it for me. I'm gonna come in. So I go in there, I walk in, and I see just this puppy sitting there fluffy, and is that my puppy? And she's just going, just wagging her tail and everything. And but she was 2 months,
Scusate.
so she was kind of taken away too early from her mother,
Yeah.
and she had separation anxiety.
Yeah, they ain't supposed to do that to dogs.
So when we
They got a
got her
connection.
home, yeah, we connected real quick. We got her home, and at that point, she'd have such anxiety, separation. If we left the house, oh God, we come in and she'd whine and cry and flop all over the floor. Like she'd lose her mind when we come home, and she'd sit and cry when we leave, and it just. But she would try to tear up shoes. Now, if you got a dog with that, she tried to tear up shoes. If you can find what kind of shoe they kind of like she would try to tear up Apollon's boots. And so we got a nasty pair of boots that nobody used, and those were her boots. And she knew those were her boots. She could tear them up if she wanted to, and she left everything else alone. But then again, she's a German Shepherd, and she's smart as hell.
Yeah, German shepherds are good with people and children too.
Oh,
You
they're
know what I
wonderful
mean?
with
But the
Oh.
big
family.
babies.
Oh, they're wonderful. Oh
The
yeah,
Great
they're
Danes.
humans.
I don't know if you ever like been around a Great Dane. They
My
cry like
friend,
fucking babies all the time. No matter what. You could love them, you could tire them out, doesn't fucking matter. You leave, a Great Dane is gonna cry like a fucking baby. Like a fucking baby. Like the whole day long. Like you can't
now
do nothing.
see,
They're big fucking babies. Like
my
big
friend,
scared
Oh,
babies.
fuck.
my friend had a Great Dane, and this thing was huge. They named him Hoss, like a horse, because he was
Hoss.
so big. Hoss. And this thing, the first time I went over to her house because I didn't know about this dog, and he likes to. He ain't nice, really. Really, he wasn't really. I mean, if he got to know you, okay, you're safe. But he'd come and rush like they had a stairway that went downstairs and you see right to the door. So you knock on the door, and all you hear is doom, 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 and he smash his face into the window, and all you see is spit and teeth, and just rah! And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get fucking eaten by this goddamn dog. What the fuck is that? And she comes to the door. She said, oh no, he's good. He's over here. He's like sniffing me and shit. I'm like, oh, he's gonna fucking eat me. He's like a lion right now. He's oh, he's good. He's good. This thing, it was just so big. It would sit its ass on the couch and its feet would sit on the floor like a human. The fucking thing was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, you say it's nice, and then oh, this fucking thing had chased the mailman. That scared. I think it got the mail guy one time, or the milkman, whatever they had over there. Yeah, it was fucking.
We got
crazy.
a lot of dog
Scared the shit
owners
out
in
of
the
me.
chat. We got a lot of them. I'm seeing that there's a guy that's talking about he's gonna miss his dog Odin when he's at the gathering. I see someone as a Staffy. I see someone as a Chinese. I think it was a Sharpei. Shout out to
Oh,
Travis.
those are pretty.
Making it live. We got Chris Lowe.
Shout out to
White
the chat.
Staffy, dumb as shit, he says.
Love you guys.
He's got a white Staffy that's dumb as shit. What do you mean, Chris?
What is that? What is that?
How could a dog be dumb? You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of here.
There is a dumb dog. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's so fucking cute. You know what I mean? When there's a cute, like, we had a cute dog. She had, like, blue eyes. She was, like, I don't know, like, looked more like a pit bull, but the eyes were more like a husky. She's fucking beautiful, man.
Oh,
And she was
wow,
so
man.
sweet. And when she did stupid shit, I would just
Uh-huh.
laugh. I was like, you're so fucking cute. You know what I mean? She wasn't trying to be
when they
stupid,
get
but, like,
excited.
I don't know.
I love when they get really excited and just run rampant through the house.
Yeah. The zoomies or whatever you call it.
Yeah, they get the zoomies. That shit's funny as hell.
Yeah,
Oh
I think
my
the
God.
smaller the dog, the more the zoomies or something like that.
Ours would
The
jump
bigger
in the
dog's
kitchen,
like-
go in the kitchen, jump on the back of the couch, like, and then run the fuck off, run to the bedroom, you hear doors slamming. She was crazy.
Yeah, just I don't know. So I don't know. So the only advice I got is like what I would do for Sleepy, our pit bull husky, is we would just tire her out. Like let her sit on the let your dog sit out in the sunshine before you leave. That really tires dogs out, even babies too. If you got a baby, you know what I mean. You take them out in the fresh air, give them some exercise. You're good. I'm talking about dogs. I'm not talking about babies. Don't make that babies exercise in the fresh air. You don't need to do that. Too young for that.
Yeah.
You'll have a problem. If he used to go nuts, what did that say with the zoomies? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dogs,
funny.
it's the cutest thing, almost like a monkey, you know, like innocent and cute. Like, I think of monkeys like that. That's my animal, the monkey.
Oh, I love
Shit.
my Freya was her name. She was so pretty. I'd sit there, even try to do my makeup, it was a pain in the ass. Because she's huge. She's a puppy, but they grow so fucking quick like this.
Is
But
it a
she
cat?
no, Freya's the German Shepherd that I had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's huge, and she'd have her two paws on my knees while I was sitting there, and she just wanted to be pet all the time. So try doing that with like a fucking 80-pound dog on your lap trying to put makeup on. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny about pain in the ass?
A pain
That's
in the
funny.
ass.
It ties right into this, actually. I'm
Huh?
not even going off subject. So one time I was in like a heavy metal band, right? And I was playing the bass, and I had a drummer, and we went over to his like cousin's house or something. He was having like a cookout, so we went over to the cookout, and he goes, "What's your name?" And I said, "Pia," right? And he goes, "No fucking way, that's the name of our dog." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, that's the name of our dog." And he called the dog over. He shows me the like dog tag, says Pia. No shit, it says Pia, P-I-A. I was like, "Why would you name your dog that?" You know what he said? Pain in the ass.
Oh,
Pain in the ass.
What?
pain in the ass.
Yeah. So if you ever want to remember my name, that's how you remember it.
She's a pain in the ass. See?
It has to be pain in the ass, like
Pain
in
in
the
ass.
I-N-A, because otherwise it
Yeah.
would be pain in the ass would be Pia.
Yeah, pain.
You gotta say Pia.
Pain in the
Pain
ass.
in the ass. Right here. I don't know if we got.
Hi, this question is for the Meatball Mamas. I'm just curious, when you two, Strange and Flashcat, when you two were younger, growing up, what kind of music did you like to listen to? Just curious. Love the show. Later.
I wish he was more specific than that. You know what I mean? Younger like a kid or like younger like teenager? Like when I was young like a kid, I I know I like Michael Jackson. I like who else? Cyndi Lauper. Maybe like
I was all
I don't know.
80s. I love
like
80s.
80s, yeah. And
all
then like
80s.
when I was a teenager, I like Beastie Boys. I like Sonic Youth. I like them. I like Primus, stuff like that. I like Deftones. I fucking love the Deftones. I fucking love them. Ever since I was a teenager, I like the Deftones.
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode.
I love Depeche Mode.
Were you like a goth Flash? Were you like all gothed out when you went to school?
Not too much. I wore a lot of black. I wore
A lot of black.
Yeah, as you can see, I wore a lot of black. Dyed my hair a lot of colors. So it was pretty much a lot of black and a lot of colors. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think it was really too much goth. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
No.
Maybe some would say, I don't know.
No, someone down there. I don't know. Could you like phonetically tell me how to say your screen name? I don't understand that one. Shout out to you, by the way. That's thank you. So, do it one more time.
Let's go. One more time.
Can you do it one more time? Just like bring it up. One more time, Bob. Meatball. There he goes. Thanks, Bob. I think Strange was a Duran fan. I was never into music like that. Like never. Like a lot of people like actually like. I remember I was at some festival, right? People start like, I'm standing in line waiting for food, right? You ain't gonna believe I didn't know this, by the way. Everyone I tell is like, how the fuck do you not know who that is? Yeah. Standing in line. Imagine this. You're standing in a line at a summer festival, like I don't know, whatever. Like Italian fest, whatever you go to. Yeah. And all of a sudden, this song comes on. The whole line starts screaming the words of the song. Never heard it in my life. I'm like, who the fuck is that? You know what they said? Neil Diamond. It's like, who the fuck is Neil Diamond? I had no idea. I'm like, it's Sweet Caroline, something. I was like, what am I missing here? Like, why does everybody know who the fuck that is? You know what I mean? Like, there's some music I just like skip right out of. You know what I mean? But my first concert was Prince. It was Prince and
nice, yes.
I think it was Prince and Lionel Richie, some weird shit like that. But it was for Prince. I wanted to go to Prince. And my mother, she kept like covering my eyes up. You know why? Because Prince, he stripped like 4 times. I was like down. I don't know. Not old enough to be looking at that sitting next to my mom. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Like she was like, don't look up there. I was like, what's he doing? And she's like, nothing. And then she took me a long time after that. And I was like, oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
It was awful.
So, like my favorite, mine was Michael all the way through. I could never see
Michael Jackson.
I could have never seen him in concert. Never. Upsetted the hell out of me.
Yeah, you know, I found out that song we were playing on Monday, the Rockwell. Somebody's watching me. I was watching the chat. Paulin said that Michael Jackson was in the chorus of that song, and he was never credited for that song, and that is correct. I just wanted to say, if anybody was watching on Monday and they said it's not a Michael Jackson song, it's not a Michael Jackson song, you know what I mean? But Michael Jackson is in the song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally.
He's wonderful. I wish I could have seen him. Oh, pisses me off every fucking day.
A lot of people did go see him though. Like millions and millions of people did go like in person and watch Michael Jackson. He was a big deal.
I think the last time I watched his stuff was that what was it, that anniversary, I think, the show, and he was all in white.
Was it before he died? Like right before he died?
Yeah, it was like I think a couple months. Right.
Yeah, my mother called me and she was like, Michael Jackson just died. Like it was like an alarm or something.
Yeah,
right away. And I'm like, who died? She goes, Michael Jackson. I said, no, like that Michael Jackson. She's like, yeah, Michael Jackson died. He's dead. I'm like, There's no way. And I was like walking down the street, didn't even have my phone with me. Some guy walks up to me, he goes, "Did you know that Michael Jackson died?" I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, it was
Everybody's
weird.
there. You shitting me right now?
Yeah,
Whoa. Yeah, I
it was
found
very
out.
weird.
I actually found out in a hospital. Yeah, and
You
it
were in the
was my.
hospital, and they were
Yeah, I
like,
was in
"Michael
a.
Jackson died."
No, my grandmother was in the hospital.
Oh,
She got really sick. She started getting leukemia out of nowhere. Where how the fuck you just get leukemia out of nowhere? I'm like, what the fuck? So she was in the hospital, but she was decently aware and okay at the time, and she had a TV above her head, and she goes, "Yeah, Michael died," because she knew I loved him so much. She's like, "Michael died." I'm like, "What? Get the fuck away! Get the hell out of here!" He said, "Look, it's on the TV." I'm like, "God, shit! What the fuck happened?" I'm like, "How the hell did that happen? He was still young."
well, my mother, she didn't know. She was like, I was like, "How did he die?" Right? I
Mm.
get home, I call my mom. I'm like, "How did he die?" She goes, "I hope nobody killed him." I was like, "Why would somebody kill him, Mom?" And she goes, "Maybe it was a drug overdose." And I was like, "A drug overdose? Michael Jackson does drugs?" And then I called my brother. My brother's like, "Yeah, he got burned on. He did a commercial for like
Oh yeah, he was in a lot of pain. Yeah.
yeah, and he had like his head started on fire or something, and he started being on some painkiller, something like that. That's
Hmm.
what I think took him out, like a big dose of it or something like that. Same as Prince or something. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah,
Both of
I
them.
forgot. I forgot what Prince's was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were looking at the Michael Jackson one as some kind of
Yeah.
because he couldn't sleep. He had trouble
Oh, all
sleeping,
right. Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
the doctor gave him this stuff that is actually um a sedative for surgeries, and yeah, he was like dosing him tiny bits over a period of time, and he would put him to sleep, and then he'd like wake up, put him to sleep. You know, and it'll mess you up, and you just too much, is too much.
Can you imagine all the stress though, being that famous? You know what I mean? You're like,
Oh yeah,
you don't even know. Like, and look at EC knows the name of the pill
yeah,
already.
there it
See
is.
that
There, yeah,
spells it all out. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that, EC. I
oh,
ain't even doing that. Not on a live. I ain't doing that. Not
EC's
even for
also
the
a
clip.
doctor. He's a surgeon. He's a love
Shout
surgeon.
out to Akira.
Akira, whoop whoop.
Yeah, you know what? Michael
What up,
Jackson
y'all?
was
This is Rotten
at least
Roger
a big
DeMarco.
deal. Go on, go on.
What up, y'all? This is Rotten Roger DeMarco from the Deep Cut Podcast. My question is, I don't know how to say this, I guess. So over the winter, being shut in and being a recluse and, going through my bouts of depression and whatnot, I seem to have packed on a little bit of extra weight, which is troublesome for me because I'm a very active dude and I train a lot, martial arts and whatnot. But I'm just curious if you guys have any weight loss tips and or meals that are your go-tos that are healthy, that, won't make me gain a bunch of weight, because I struggle with that every single winter. And then I have to bust my ass to get back in shape, especially this year, because I don't want to be huffing and puffing, wandering around the gathering, meeting everybody. So,
That's for
any
sure.
advice
Yeah.
is good advice. Thank ya. Peace. And a whoop whoop.
Woo woo. Well, yeah, we
Flat.
definitely don't want to be huffing and puffing because that's what my plan is on doing it too. Because I need to get some pounds off before the gathering because that gathering's a big one. It looks like it's
Yeah,
gonna be. Oh, if you ain't
yeah,
busting it, you're walking it. If you ain't busting it, you're busting it yourself. Because
yeah. Bob and I are walking all the time. Like, we did it before the last two gatherings too. We started walking like a little bit before the gathering. But the thing is, like, I wear these Crocs. Bob bought me these Crocs. They're platforms. So like my legs, no matter what, I gotta wear these things every day because
okay,
they're like working my muscles in my legs, making
Yeah, I know
my
what you're
calves
talking
like super tight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And if I don't wear them and I'm wearing any kind of other shoes, It's
Oh
like
fuck.
it's fucked up. Like my legs
Better
are
be
like jelly.
stretching.
They're like, whoa, what? Where's the platforms at? You know what I mean?
You stretching before and after? You better be stretching.
I ain't doing nothing like that. No, I probably
Ah,
should.
shit, that's how you get cramp up and shit. You gotta stretch that shit out. I'm a
Yeah, I don't
massage
think I'll be wearing them
therapist.
at
I know this
JCW.
shit.
There ain't no way.
I do
Ain't no
sports
way.
massage.
You could be standing there, Flash. By the way, let you consider something. Okay, when you're going to look at your outfit and you're trying to look so cute for JCW,
Fanculo.
think about it, all right? Because there's a chance someone's gonna land on you, someone's gonna land on someone else. Your makeup's
Oh,
gonna get
geez.
messed up. You're gonna have to like do your footwork to get away from people.
Oh, yeah. See them
People are gonna
goddamn
rush
boots.
by you. So like you
Yeah.
can't even look so cute. You know what I mean? You could look like a little
Yeah.
bit cute, but don't look too cute because then you're gonna fall down.
I will fall down. These goddamn platform stupid ass boots I got.
You don't want to be the one that falls down.
Oh, Randy Savage.
It's embarrassing.
You know, just saying, you know what happened to this guy? You know how he died?
I didn't even know that he died.
Horribly.
Sorry. I didn't even know. I just noticed a lot of people posting stuff about him. So
Oh, God. Well, from
he
what
sent
I
it to me
heard,
now.
this is from what I heard. Don't quote me on it, but this is what I heard.
When did he
It is-
die? He died yesterday?
You're
No,
free.
this
Oh,
was a minute. Yeah, 2000. That was a while ago.
I'm your friend.
Oh, 2011.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't even know he's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. But supposedly he was driving, had a heart attack, crashed, and a plane hit him. A personal plane.
He was driving a car,
He was
and
driving
the
his
plane was
car,
driving by.
He had a heart attack in his car, hit something, and a plane hit him. Hit the car. This is what I heard. I don't know.
You know what? That sounds like a hit to
That
me.
sounds a little fucking extreme, like, you know, like, oh, I'm okay. He's like, no, you ain't. Boom.
That sounds like a hit to me, and it sounds like someone like my cousin Joey made up the story. You know what I mean? Oh yeah,
my
he had a
God.
heart attack in his car, right? All right, and then what? And then he got hit by a plane. Why does the plane have to be in the story?
This way.
You know what I mean?
And then a train
What is
came
that?
by, ran him over.
Yeah, what was he driving down like like a small
Here
airport?
comes
We
a
thought it was
fucking
like
ship.
a road, but it was really
Crashed
like a
into-
runway.
He
You know what I
became
mean?
a fucking pirate in 2 seconds.
I
Yeah,
can't
don't
believe he
know.
died in 2011. It's 2026, and I was like, I didn't even know he died.
Yeah.
I haven't seen like that guy since a long time ago, so I didn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching like lots of stuff they post about like he does a rap. You ever hear the rap he did? Macho Man did a rap.
Don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
I
so.
might have.
But was anybody in chat know if Macho Man had a rap song, or am I just hearing like a funny
Oh,
thing?
you might
people are
just be
doing?
hearing probably like.
Yeah, someone might be
people
doing
are
some shit and making me think it's real. I can never tell
Probably.
AI. You know what I mean?
Look at the fingers.
I don't know. Like sometimes I was watching something yesterday. It was AI, and I was like, even you know what got me? One time Bob was like, he's like, that ain't real. It ain't real. I'm like, no, there's a place that does it for real. But he was right. Most of them, they were AI, and it was this thing. Speaking of dogs, there were dogs, and then there were people sitting in a room, right? And they were like, oh, let the pet pick the owner. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the dog would run to him, and they'd be like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Hugging him, crying and crying.
Yeah.
And it was fake. It was fake as hell. There was so many channels doing it. And I totally thought it was real, you know, because it was so heartwarming that I was like,
yeah.
oh, that's real.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. It was fake. AI is sometimes very real. You know what I mean?
I did want to bring up back to the weight loss thing. He could
yeah.
He could do water. You drink a
Water,
glass
yeah.
of water before you eat. It'll fill you up more.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I just thought of it.
I think also something that's very underrated for losing weight is getting more sleep. You want to get more sleep?
Yeah, actually, you lose weight when you sleep because your body's burning stuff when you're actually sleeping. I think there's a lot of weight that burns off.
Yeah, and you can burn calories by doing all kinds of things. You can burn calories even by reading. You know what I mean? Just walk. You know what I mean? Bike. Get on a bike. Get in a kayak. Do something fun. You know what I mean?
Walk up and down. You got stairs. Walk up and down the stairs. Up and down.
Yeah.
Up and down. Up and down.
Yeah, do this. Listen. You gotta replay this live in your AirPods, and you gotta go up and down the stairs wherever you live, outside, inside, wherever the closest steps are. You gotta go
Yeah.
up and down, and don't stop till it's over.
Yeah.
That's how you lose weight.
Otherwise, if we hear that you don't do it, we're gonna
But
put
you
you in
gotta
the
cut
line.
out your carbs, right? You gotta watch your diet. You gotta watch the
Oh
fat
yeah,
that you're taking
shit.
in.
But then you want to eat. You want to eat. Oh,
Yeah,
that's the hard part. If you're Italian, it's hard as hell.
I noticed like if you eat anyway, if I eat Greek yogurt, like I get really full. There's certain
Really?
things that you can eat, makes you feel full. You can burn off those calories. You lose weight very fast. You know what I mean? You gotta burn more calories than you're taking in. So you want to snack on things like celery. You want to eat things like carrots, things like that, like grapes, things that are
Get
gonna
rid of
make
the
you
pop, the sodas.
yeah pop
That's
soda.
bad. Pops and sodas,
They say soda.
soda
I
pop.
don't know what state he's in, but if you drink
Yeah,
pop
say
or soda,
pop over here is soda in the south, I believe.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
and just I don't know, like you said, water, walking, be
water,
active. I know this guy. I know he's working
lemon
out
water.
in the gym, so that helps out a lot. Also, one more tip on that. I know that people have told me this has worked. There's two things. The
Mhm.
first thing is don't eat after a certain time at night. The second thing
Yeah.
is there's like this fasting diet, right? And there's something you got to look this up. I'm not Google or whatever. I never tried it, but I know my nephew tried it, and I know his mother tried it. So my sister-in-law tried it. It's something like you got a certain window, like a 10-hour window. You don't eat for you eat for those 10 hours, right? And in the next 14 hours, you don't eat nothing. You do that for like 2 days or something, 3 days.
Oh wow,
And then you
man.
switch it somehow, some shit like that. I wish I could
It's
remember.
it's like a
Fasting diet or
thing.
something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do a little bit. Like my body is just naturally. I don't like to eat in the morning. I hate eating in the morning. I just can't do it. I can't.
Or you could try eating like fruit or something. You know what I
I
mean?
can't do. It's like I can't do it. It just will not. It just the thought of eat. I'll drink. I could drink like coffee and stuff like that, but food, it just.
You're a vampire.
Ugh. And then lunch and stuff, I'm like, whatever. But I'll eat dinner. And that's the problem is I'll eat a big one.
I like eating regular shit.
But that's how I lost that's how I lost. I was 275 pounds
275 pounds.
at my highest. That was after all the kids. Yeah, I was a 275. I was high blood pressure, real bad. Like, what was it?
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
Oh, it was bad. I felt like me and a pound, we were watching a movie in a bed, and all of a sudden I feel like a shock to my head. And I'm like, what is the fuck is this? And I started feeling a little weird. And I had my mother-in-law take my pressure, and it was like 190 over 111.
Is that bad? I don't know the numbers. I don't know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 120 over 80.
And what was it?
190 over 111.
Oh, that ain't good, Flash.
Yeah. So she's like, I was doing old remedy shit, like taking garlic and doing different shit to bring it down. And by the more I'm like, I'll wait until the morning and see. So I waited, and I'm like, no, I feel fucking bad. I can't. So I went in, and they're like, yeah, your fucking blood pressure's high as hell. This is right after I had my second kid. And I was in there for 2 weeks. My blood pressure just kept going. It just kept going up and down and up and down. I wouldn't do it. And they finally got it controlled and gave me these fucking pills and shit. And I started, I'm like, fuck this eating shit. I started losing weight. The best way to do it is just keep it the fuck out your mouth. That's what I thought. So I started doing one meal a day and just kept dropping and dropping.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Because you be fasting for a certain amount, like extra.
Yeah, it's not like I don't eat. I eat, but I just look in the old days, like ancestors. They didn't have the resources we have now. They didn't go to the fucking grocery market and get them a goddamn chicken. They had to go chase the fucking thing down and lose weight. And they had to chase all their food down, and they'll be lucky if they even find the goddamn food.
Well, you know what?
Fish.
I'll tell you what. My Nona And my no-no, and for you Americans, that's my grandmother and my grandfather.
Oh,
They're both from
fuck.
Italy. Both from Italy, came to the United States. All right. So my grandmother and my grandfather, they came to the United States and they told me this. Every day they would get fresh everything. So like there was something weird about like the weight management they were telling me. Like if you go and you want to get breakfast, right? And you want a pastry or whatever you want, you go get it. You get it fresh. You're gonna have lunch. You're gonna make it yourself. You need a tomato. You need tomato for it. You got a few of you. All right, get out however many tomatoes you need, and that's it. You don't keep food. You don't let it rot out. You know what I mean? You don't let it get expired. You don't let the temperature go too bad. You're gonna use it right away. That helps with weight management. I've heard that.
Yeah. I heard that too.
Yeah. So there's a tips for the weight management.
Hey, Strange and everyone. It's a sweet little let. Wanted to let y'all know I'm feeling a lot better. Checking up, seeing how y'all are doing. My question is, basically, with everything that's been going on here lately and everything, how do you guys try to save money, like going to the grocery store or for getting gas or whatever you can do when you're on a fixed income? If, that pertains to you, I don't know if it does, but since this is for advice, I thought I would ask because since we're kind of on a limited budget right now, I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Thanks. Love y'all. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop.
I love her.
Yeah, you know what? There's something about being like genuinely vulnerable and putting yourself out there and like asking for help like that. So shout out to you, sweet little Matt. We love you so much.
I'm glad you're doing much better.
Yeah. You have any tips for that, Flash? I gotta grab a coffee. Hold on. I'll be right back.
The tip that I knew that my grandmother used to say is pay yourself. You always got to pay yourself. Even though you got this bill and that bill and this bill, you're still a bill. So take take $5, put it to the side, get a little cabinet thingy and then stick it in there and forget about it. Get a little jar, stick it in there, forget about it on there and forget about it. And do that like I don't know what you get paid every week or whatever you're going to do. But you said you have fixed income. It's hard with a fixed income. With a fixed income, I think I would go off my talents here. I'd start, personally, I'd start making stuff. I'm crafty. So I'd start making and selling stuff, just little odds and ends on the side when you need it. Since you got the fixed income.
Yeah.
But as far as like if you're getting paid, pay yourself. You are your bill too.
I don't know what state you're in, sweet little Let, but like where we live, there's lots of different things you can do to save money on gas. So many things. Like there's a lot of grocery stores that also like connected to the grocery store. There's like, not only just like a pharmacy or whatever, but there's also like a gas station. You put in your phone number. Like a lot of people are like, I don't want to put my phone number. Well, like then you don't want to save money. You know what I mean? All they're gonna do with your phone number is like offer you like things off of like you buy a Pepsi. They're gonna be like, hey, Pepsi's on sale right now. You know what I mean? That's all they're gonna do. So like if you want to go to your grocery store, like a rewards program like that, I think that's very, very smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's important to like, you that's the other way you can save money on groceries as well. You just put your phone number in right at the register. It does all the work for you. You know what I mean? But there are all the things that you might want to pay attention to if you're going to do that. Because like Bob and I have noticed, like some of the things will be on sale, right? At your grocery store. And you can put your phone number in. It's like that. But there's other deals that sometimes you got to like scan it. It's like specific because it's like an online like something. So you got to like make sure you scan in a barcode. So you want to pay attention to stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, maybe like carpool with other people for children's activities or whatever, like in the school, getting out of school, maybe clubs are like that, like with a neighbor, like family members, something like that. I think that's the word.
I used to have a little app. I forgot what it was called. It had like a dog on it or something. And anytime you buy anything and you get your receipt, you scan the receipt and it gives you points. And I
Yeah.
used to do that all the time. And you can literally get free, you save up 50 points. And it's not hard to get. Let me tell you, it ain't hard to get it all. So
Yeah,
you save up
especially
your
when you
points.
first sign up, they usually give you something.
Yeah, and I would get all sorts of free hamburger, free coffees, free, you can pick what you want to based off the points. They got a list. I forgot what it was called now. It had
Yeah, and
a
when
dog on
you're
it.
speaking of that too, about the food, you want to save money on food, don't go out to fast food. You're
Oh
just
God,
wasting your
no.
money. You can get a
Shit,
whole
no.
meal for what you're gonna pay for one person. It
Yeah,
feed a bunch of people with that, and then
yeah.
what you would have spent on 4 people, you might get 2-3 days of dinner. You know what I mean? Make things that are wholesome. Oh, Bob wants to show us some weird shit.
Completely reset your cholesterol.
Weird Bob in the back. Shout out to my meatball engineering everything on Strange Suspicion.
Thank you, Bobby.
Meatball.
Meatball, Bobby.
Meatball Bobby. You'll also see him in Cleveland and in Detroit and in Saginaw and Lansing.
I don't know about that.
2-day oatmeal binge completely resets your cholesterol. Oh yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that.
Really?
Something about oatmeal. Yeah, it's something about there's a lot of fiber in oatmeal.
Yeah, you shit your brains out.
Yeah, so you shit your brains out. You keep your digestive tract open maybe, and then that way you expel it really fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how much oatmeal I could take. You know what I mean? Not for breakfast. It would have to be a really sugary flavor, so it would be.
Yeah,
not
see, and
even
it's
worth
probably not. It's probably the dry, nasty, plain ass oatmeal, and it's nasty. No flavor, no little chunks of fruits in there, and even though it'd be good.
Fruit chunks in there.
TSA now allows medical marijuana on flights. No shit.
No, there ain't no way. Is that real? Shout out to the TSA. Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's medical.
But it's medical, so you gotta have a card.
What the fuck
You can get that in Michigan. I know you can get it.
gotta have a card, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, not for nothing, but in Michigan, you pay $150, something like that. Just so you guys know, it's like a scam. Okay, literally.
Shit.
If you want a card, if you want a medical marijuana card in Michigan, all you do is you pay $150. Once you pay your fee, they give you an online doctor. You talk on a camera to this doctor. They're just gonna say because you already paid for your card. So you're gonna get your card. You just gotta say 5 symptoms. So the medical marijuana thing is it's a joke. You know what I mean? Just get the tax on your membership in it, $150.
Yeah, we don't got that here.
Oh yeah. We live near here. We live near Hale, Michigan, right here. It is for sale. It was for sale a while back too. It was $1 million. It was $1 million or something like that.
Woo.
Oh my God!
Really? The whole damn thing?
Yeah, it's almost half off there. Yeah, it's getting older.
I think I was hearing about that.
Yeah, the guy that owns this place, he's getting older. You can go to this place. It's funny. It's called Hell, Michigan. It's an actual place.
Yeah.
People actually live in the town and everything. And there's a bar there, and there's a gift shop. They used to have a post office there, right?
Yeah.
And you can get ice cream there. Really good ice cream. Super good ice cream. And you could play mini golf there. There's also a really cool place. It's called the Locks of Love. We do have a video about this somewhere. And you go back in the area where some people, they like to scatter their relatives' ashes. If you call ahead, they'll make, arrangements for you to be able to go in. I forgot what they call it, the something garden. But then next to that garden, there's this it's like a pool, like a metal pole of some kind. And they sell these big locks, so you could bring your own lock.
Oh yeah, okay.
To forever say I forever love you, and you put the lock on the thing together or whatever. There's hundreds and hundreds of locks there. There's water down there. There's a whole campground there.
That's what they do at Michael Jackson's childhood house over there on the fence. They put locks and stuff on there.
Oh, they do that there?
Yeah.
There must be something that a lot of people do. Family wants their son after catching them watch SmackDown instead of NBA playoffs. What?
Let me say that again.
Say it again.
Let me say it again. My brain wasn't braining.
Family mourns
Family
death of
moves on
son.
the son after
After
catching him
catching him.
watching SmackDown. What they do? Beat the shit?
Get the fuck out of here.
Are you making
Fuck.
fun of them, WWE fans? Worst wrestling ever. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. For those of you that watch JCW, if you don't, you're crazy. Juggalo Championship Wrestling is always
Out of
on
your fucking
Psychopathic
mind.
Records. 7 o'clock Eastern. But you know what? Tomorrow it's at 8 o'clock. It's at 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Later, huh?
Yeah, and you can see me. Just watching the crowd, you could play Where's Waldo, but it's like Where's Strange the Clown.
Yeah,
You'll
we're
see me.
strange.
Yeah, you'll
Private
see
hat.
me for sure. I know
Look
it.
for the hat.
Yeah, and then you'll see me in the next episodes because I'll be at Harpo's and I'll be in Saginaw. And then you know what, Flash? Do you and Apollon realize that it's a double taping in Lansing, actually?
Oh,
It's
is
2
it?
episodes. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, right?
It's my first.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome,
Oh,
right?
this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, but I wanted to say there's a lot of birthdays coming up in
Oh,
our community. I just wanted to say before I forget them. All right.
Mhm.
Happy
Go
birthday
on.
to Sweet Little Let on Monday, I believe. Happy birthday to
Happy birthday.
EC Juggalo on Monday. Happy
Oh.
birthday to Jeeves.
Happy
Jeeves' birthday is I think it might be in
Think,
Lansing.
think.
I think it might be in Lansing.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday to Mad Mac Davis, who I believe his birthday is also when we are in Lansing. Happy birthday
Woo.
to Prez Murderous, if I'm right about that.
Oh.
If I'm right about that, Prez. Happy birthday to you, Prez. We salute you.
We
Shout out to
salute
Team
you.
MUJ, who does a pre-show for JCW, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go watch them.
Yeah.
It's only like what?
Yo,
half
this
an
is
hour. You got a half
Geronimo.
an hour.
I just want to tell Meatball Mamas I love y'all and I appreciate y'all's advice y'all gave me last week, alright? So I just wanted to call and say thank you and I love y'all.
Aww.
We love you too.
Love
We
you.
love you, Geronimo. And your wife,
So sweet.
Ashley. We love you
Yeah.
both.
Hope you're
Yeah,
doing
very,
well.
very good people. Yeah, and you know what I was telling them after the episode last week? I was telling them, you know, when you make yourself vulnerable, you give other people a gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You allow them to think it's okay, and that's what this advice is all about. We're not trying to make anybody feel, oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Right
what did you
there.
miss? You just missed.
You
were
missed
just on.
you.
Aww.
You missed
You just
you.
missed you like a
You
second
want to
ago.
redo it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, do it again, Bob. Let's do it again. Redo. Do it again.
Yo, this is Geronimo. I just want to tell Meatball Mamas I love y'all and I appreciate y'all's advice y'all gave me last week, alright? So I just wanted to call and say thank you and I love y'all.
And we said we love you.
Yeah, we love you too. We love
And
you,
we're
and
doing
we love
good.
your wife, Ashley. You're good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying, when you call and you leave a message like the one you left last week, and you made yourself vulnerable, it's a gift to other people because you show them that it's okay to open up and ask for help, because it's important that you do that, and that's what we're here for. We're not here to bash people. We're here to answer your questions. Honestly, we ain't gonna lie about it. We ain't gonna like sugarcoat it. We're just gonna say whatever we're gonna say. I mean, you want to ask us something, go ahead. Happy to answer it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Straight up and forward.
That's right. That's right. So Geronimo, shout out to you. We do love you very, very much.
Yeah.
And shout out to anybody else, because it is hard to call a number like this. You know what I mean? I did get a message.
There, yeah.
I did get a message on Instagram. So I don't know. It looks like Bob took that down. So I could do this one right here. So there was a message from a juggalo who told me that he had met somebody at Juggalo, Ohio this year. And that he had planned to like date her or whatever. And so they hung out for a little bit at Juggalo, Ohio, planned to see each other. He went and saw her, and now they're gonna hang out again. And the guy is very worried because he feels like very strongly towards her. And he was saying like he wanted to know like how to back off. You know what I mean? He didn't want to use the voice. He don't want to call the number. I understand that, you guys. You could always message us and say this is for Meatball Mamas. You don't have to have your voice on that. It's all right.
Like
What do
he
you got
wants
for
to,
that, Flash?
like he wants to back off nicely or something.
Like,
That's
no,
what
no,
he
no,
said.
no. Like, he doesn't want to be like, I love you. You know what I mean? He wants to be like cool about it, but that's what he feels like. He feels like he wants to be like, I love you, but he doesn't want to like be the guy that like says it like right away or whatever. And I was like, well, I'll just do it on the show. I didn't answer it. I was like, well, we'll just do it on the show.
How long they been together since Ohio, huh?
All he said was
Since
like
the
that he had met
2004.
her, that he had met her at Juggalo, Ohio, that they had hung out like I guess like after Juggalo, Ohio, like the same night as Juggalo, Ohio, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then they had hung out a time after that, and they're gonna hang out soon. And he loves
Well,
her, but he doesn't want to be like the guy that's like, I love you. So like he wants to know like how a tip from a woman to be like, don't do that. You know what I mean? If you only knew us at Juggalo, Ohio, when was that, Flash? I didn't go to that, but you went to that. When was that?
yeah, that was
A month ago,
was
2
that
months ago?
March. That was March, I believe. Was that March?
And it's
I
May
think it was
now.
March. Yeah, it was in March because my birthday
You don't love
was
her.
right for that. So yeah. But here's the thing. I said this before, I believe. What my mother-in-law said, or sorry, my stepmother, my stepmonster, if you will. That's what she calls
You are
herself.
completely different people, for the record.
Yeah. She's a wonderful woman. She's taking care of my crippled ass father right now. They can't take care of his fucking self. He got his leg cut off above the knee. So now she's older than him and's got to carry him out the chair and try to pick him up. And they're too far away for me to help right now. So she's doing it all herself. Poor thing. But always told me date a person for 2 years at least. The first year they're gonna put that mask on. They're gonna show you something different. They're gonna give you all the shit. They're gonna present you. I love you, baby. Blah 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 blah. Kiss my ass. The second year, see if they do the same shit they did for you the first year. If not, it looks like they took their mask off and they're changing a little bit. And I've had that happen.
What was that, year 2, you said?
2 years. You date a
All right.
person for 2 years. The first year they got the mask on. Second year they take it off. Maybe they don't.
I kept the face paint on. All right. So 2 years, still got the face paint on. Now what?
But then again, I can't say nothing because I met a Pollen and we like literally got serious within 4 months. So
And then you made 8 children
and
together.
we had 8 kids and
20 years?
20 years later.
Yeah. Shout out to that. Shout out to love.
So
Long love.
it's up in the air. It's up in the air.
It's up in the air?
I think it's like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah. When you know, right?
You'll find your
But
soulmates.
I missed the progression there. So like, this was from your grandma, you said, or who was this from?
My stepmother.
All right, so your stepmother told you
Yeah.
in the first year they're gonna like impress you, like do whatever, like to keep
blow
you,
smoke
right?
up your ass a little bit.
Second year,
See
what
if
was
they
it?
don't do the same shit they did for you the first year.
And
You're
then
gonna
after the
see if they
second
change.
month.
Do you get the same do you get presents like he used to? Does he, treat you the same like he used to? Did he change? Do you see a different they're gonna
Yeah, so me and Bob will be together for 4 years in this October, and I'll tell you, I got really lucky. Like, he is a very good guy. First year, second year, third year,
keep it.
fourth year.
Hold on to it. There ain't that many. Hold on to it.
Yeah, I know, and I got that advice for people. You know what I mean? If you love someone, hold on very, very strong, because you're never gonna find someone like that. It ain't like 2 people are gonna match each other just because they don't have anybody. You know what I mean?
That's your
You're gonna find somebody
problems.
right.
Everybody's got their problems. We argue, we fight, but you know what? Rhinoceros strawberry.
Oh, Berino.
Yeah, it is the rhinoceros strawberry.
Robe de Rucci Rinucci. Oh,
Rinucci.
Watermelonino Reno.
That's
Reno.
loud, though,
Reno.
Bob.
Watermelonino. Watermelonucci Rinucci. Or Avocadino.
Avocadino.
How does he find so many of these that are different?
Avocadino.
Like last week we looked at this. I didn't see
Avocaducci
none of these ones
Rinucci.
last week. They must be
Frogilato
really doing them all.
Laimituni. Qua qua qua.
Oh, shout out to EC Juggalo, by the way. He's been with his wife for 30 years. Holy shit. Shout out to you.
Turkey.
10 years on me.
That's beautiful, EC.
That is gorgeous.
Hell yeah, that's beautiful. That's a long time. That's longer than some people been alive.
And he got kids too, or I don't know. Did he have?
Yeah, EC's got kids. Yeah. Yep, little mini ECs all over the place.
Little love bugs all over running around.
Yep, and then they'll multiply, and then there'll be mini ECs, like, and then there'll be the grandkids, because there'll be the mini. You know what I mean? Because it's mini me's are gonna have babies, and there'll be mini minis, and then EC will hold them. Then they'll become bigger ECs and bigger ones. It's all the time. Shout out to EC and your wife.
That's adorable.
Oh, so cute.
Do you agree that you smoke?
We got any more?
I do smoke.
Come on. Let's go.
Well, now I gotta smoke. There we go. Back to the animals.
Elephantucci, strawberrucci. Wow. Strawberrelli, elefantelli. Or elephantucci, kiviucci. Wow. Kivielli, elefantelli. Suk pun realno krutoj paren, respect. Tigraruli, orangeuli.
What in the fuck did he just say?
Peachy, lemonici, mama, peachy Nelly.
Oh my God.
Dolce ragazza.
Yeah, that one I don't know about that one. That one seemed like kind of like, you know what I mean?
That's adorable.
Seemed kind of like a big bubbly ass. That's what it looked like. Looked like ring rat, as in like animal. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Lemonni,
Too much.
Lemon.
I always wanted a
È difficile da rilevare perché può
That
cambiare.
that thing right there. It was one of those.
I always wanted. They're so cute.
What do you call that?
A chameleon. They change
Oh, that's a
colors.
chameleon. Yeah. I don't know if it was a gecko or what that is. I don't know what those.
Yeah, and their eyeballs look all over the place. And they're all fucking constantly watching you like the ops.
Yeah. That's why I like. That's why I like goats. I think goats are very cool.
Oh, I like the goats where you scream and they fall over.
And they're like got springs in their feet. You ever see them jump? Goats just like jump. Like, if you guys don't know, and you want to laugh, and you're feeling down, go on YouTube, go into the search, and type jumping goats or bouncing goats or whatever you want to do. They're the cutest little things. Baby goats. Make sure it's a baby goat because they're cuter.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You see the ones that climb the rocks?
No, I never seen that.
Oh, look that
I
up.
watch them like jump and stuff. I think it's hilarious.
No,
Looks
like
fake.
they're like got this like padding on their feet, like it's like sticky or something, and their hooves, and they climb, and it's like vertical. This shit, you wouldn't even be able to climb this fucking thing, but they climb it, and there's a bunch of them on different like levels, but they'll climb up this thing to get to certain points to lick. I think it's like a salt that's on there, or some kind of something that they like. So
they'll eat anything though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look that shit up. It's like climbing goats or something on a mountain. Yeah. I forgot what the hell they are. Like, it's crazy. Yeah,
I'd love to know what they like to eat though, because I know they eat anything. They'll eat like garbage on the ground, which is unfortunate, but they will like eat it.
Yeah,
I think they're very hungry.
It's like a special thing they like or something. Like, you know, horses like the salt lick. So they like go up the mountain to certain points where this like salt shit comes out of or something, and they eat it. I don't know.
They just go up there and start licking it.
Yeah.
Does it make them like?
No, they don't.
It's just like a preference they have.
Yeah. But
I never
it's
knew that.
crazy to watch them do it because, like, the mountain, you wouldn't be able to walk up the fucking thing. It's literally straight up. There's nothing to stand on, but they stand on it.
I never heard of that before.
Mm-hmm.
Flash Cat knows all the horse stuff. I ain't got anything.
I used to watch National Geographic when I was little, like every day, all the time. I try to learn as much animal stuff. I wanted to be a zoologist. There's a Duke. Let's go, guys.
There he is.
You know it.
The Duke of the Wicked.
You know it. If
Shout
you
out to
believe
the
in
Duke of the Wicked.
the all Duke Mighty. The
That's
gorilla,
right.
The gorilla of gorillas, the silverback.
Right, the Chewbacca of the Bigfoots. You know what? I think he's a good dancer, actually.
He probably is.
I do.
I said he should have
Yeah.
started. I think I messaged him on TikTok, or so I put a thing on his TikTok saying, "Hey, you should do a dancing with the Duke kind of thing." You know, Sarah's doing her little exercise thing now. You should like do some.
Yeah, she puts out very good content. I'll give her that. She gives very, very good content. She seems like a very nice girl. Very nice.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Sarah. Yeah. Shout out to the Duke and shout out to JCW. Once again, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Remember, you're gonna be like, is JCW on 7 o'clock? You know what I mean? Like,
No,
what the fuck?
it's 8
Hey,
p.m.
JCW tonight? Yeah, you know what? They're gonna give you another hour so you can eat food and get home,
Manja.
take a shower, sit on the couch, get ready. You'll see me, you'll see Bob, you'll see all them JCW wrestlers. You'll see probably the Duke of the Wicked also. And it'll be a really, really good episode at the King of Clubs in Columbus, Ohio. 8 o'clock bell time, which is also an hour later. As I said, after that, I don't know if you got the other one, Bob, but the other 3 shows, Harpo's is the next night, Friday night. And that is the 22nd. Bell time, I believe, is 8 p.m. for that as well. And then on Saturday, the 23rd, it will be in Saginaw at the Vault. Sunday, it will be at Graywall Hall or whatever you fucking call that place. Be there, Flash. You guys,
I'll be there.
You get spoiled for your first JCW experience in person. One more thing, if you guys didn't know, Violent J was actually on Fox News yesterday on Fox 2 in Detroit. Yeah, I believe Jeeves posted it up on Facebook. If you guys got Jeeves on Facebook, or you go to Fox 2 Detroit, you'll see Violent J was on there promoting JCW. He did a very good job. So if you didn't see it, please check it out. Yeah. I'm trying to see the chat from the bottom real quick. But yeah, just so you guys know, there's no JCW recap on Friday night. And that is because we will be at the show, Bob and I. Friday night, if you're near Lansing, get there so you can see Flash and I and Apollon. And we
better
Bob
be there.
and the guys from Team MUJ. Everybody's going to JCW. So if you got time and you're near there, go to Lansing. So Sunday night, what else you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what else you gonna do? Pull up, be a part of it. And if you come, bring a sign. Scream loud.
Yeah, make a funny one.
Juggalos,
Here's the
wrestling
commercial
fans,
for
and
it.
lovers of fun shit to do. Juggalo
Oh, yeah, this is the
Championship
other one.
Wrestling's flagship show.
With the
JCW Lunacy presents
Do you notice
Payday
the
on the
different
Front
voice on it?
Lines. May 21st,
like a
22nd,
redneck voice.
23rd, 24th. Starting with the Assault. Thursday, May 21st in Columbus, Ohio, at the King of Clubs. This show also airs live on YouTube worldwide. 8 p.m. Eastern. Tickets only $10 buckaroos. May 22nd in Detroit at Harpo's. JCW Lunacy TV taping. 8 p.m. bell time. Free with ringside seats available at a low price. May 23rd in Saginaw, Michigan at the Vault. JCW Lunacy TV taping, 8 p.m. bell time. Absolutely free ringside seating available for purchase. And finally, May 24th in Lansing, Michigan at Graywall Hall, 224 JCW Lunacy TV taping, 8 p.m. bell time. Admission is free with ringside seating available for purchase. Don't miss these events featuring all the stars of JCW live in action.
The lunacy continues.
It continues. It just keeps going. Can't stop. Won't stop. I can't hear you.
I said, yeah, JCW Lunacy continues every single Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, except tomorrow night, which will be 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you like
Don't watch
JCW, please show up in the chat. I know Flash is probably going to be in the chat. And Saturday night when we're in Saginaw, you guys will be watching That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire. So if you guys know about Team MUJ, or even if you don't, pull up the Team MUJ on Saturday night and watch That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire. There's a lot of good underground rappers in that competition. I believe you on Meatball is in that.
My
Am I correct?
Meatball's in there, yeah.
He's still in there.
He's in
Shout
there.
out to you, Paul.
Fifth one, yeah, he's out of 5. Out of 5, gotta.
Do you know who the other ones are?
Blank. I don't know. I know Billy. I know Billy is.
Billy the Fence is in there.
I think
Paul's in there.
Siggy in there. I think. Who's in there? Who's in the thing?
Is Dungeon Man in there?
Sizz. Oh yeah, Sizz, Billy, Dungeon, and Apollon. Did I get them all?
That's 4.
I think I got 'em. That's 4.
There's one more.
Billy, Dungeon, Sizz, Stiggy, and you. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's 5.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. There we go.
So good luck to all of you.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the green
Thank you.
screen.
High five, yes.
All right,
High five,
so
high five.
the next time I will see you guys will be Monday with Weird Bob and with EC Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is at 7 p.m. Central, right? And then on Wednesday, we'll be right back here for the Meatball Mamas. So just know that at any time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
you got all that time.
right here. And if you're calling for the JCW recap, you got to say so. Otherwise, we're going to take it for the show and we're going to play it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I will see you on Sunday, Flash. And I will see everybody else on Monday. Thank you guys for coming. We love you so much. Love from the Meatball Mamas.
Manja.
See you on Monday. Don't miss it.
La brisella maritami tu, quando si lava li belli cuscini, quando si lava li belle lenzuola, la gente dice che brava figliuola. La 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 la.